We are always in lookout for products with new features. The products sell in the market as long as they have a sellable feature. If the product no longer has any sellable feature, that product becomes a junk, treated like a trash and disposed of. It's maybe sold per kilo. It applies to ourselves also. We are valued as long as we have something to contribute. You have a sellable feature within. If you do not have a sellable feature, you become treated like a junk. There are the 4 categories of people. The cross-section of people, 4 categories like the product. I mentioned the product. One is the product, old body and old mind. Body is called as a hardware. Old hardware and old software. Body is called as a hardware, mind is called as a software. Old hardware and old software. This type of people are very lethargic, not at all interested. At the age of 20, 30 itself, they think they are old people. No energy, and physically not interested, mentally not interested, and they live as a burden to oneself, burden to the family, and burden to the community. They have no value, and soon they will be junked. They will be treated as a trash. Second type of people, its a cross-section, is old hardware but new software. Mind is good, mind is alert, but not interested in looking after the body. Not interested in looking the body like many intellectuals, many musicians. They are not interested in looking after the body. They keep on learning. If that type of people, they cannot realize the maximum potential in their life. Though they have a capacity, body is old hardware. Because of the old hardware, they can't realize the maximum out of this body. The third one is a new hardware but old software. New body, youths, our young people, so vibrant, so physically energetic, but mentally not interested. Whatever it is told, it is good for you, do. I am not interested. I don't want to listen. Not interested in listening. That type of people, the youths, they have huge potential, but they don't want to realize their potential. It is the case with most of the youths, leading to the squandered life. God has given such an opportunity. The young body, but mind is dull, not interested. So, leading to the squandered opportunity. The 4th category, new body, new hardware and new software. New hardware and new software. A yogi, practitioner of a yogi, despite aging, vibrant body and vibrant mind. Very alert mind, very keen mind. That person is a value for the society. Always dynamic, always energetic, always want to learn more and contribute. That person becomes a priceless. That person becomes a priceless. Any product category, this model, it applies to any product. It is applicable for us also. As we are aging, we try to push ourselves in one or the other bracket. I better be in this bracket. I better be in the first bracket is the worst scenario, old body, old mind, and other one, as we are aging, many people, though bedridden, very old, they are keen on learning. Another scenario, the third one, youths, that's the modern day youths. New body, but squandered opportunity. And the fourth one is the ideal situation. The purpose of yoga is to bring everyone into the last quadrant. Last quadrant, where that person becomes of a great value for others. Since we have limited time, we can't keep on pushing people in each bracket to come to the fourth one. If the old person is there, not at all, that person is not at all interested. We can't invest. The best investment we can do is the person in the third quadrant. Third quadrant, the young hardware and old software, we have to invest time onto that quadrant so that they are the future of our world, our next generation. They are next G. Investing on them, converting them to realize the new body and a new mind, new hardware, new software, you can bring out a meaningful change. Yoga is not just, I want to look after myself. Beyond that one, if you are only looking after yourself and family is crumbling and your society is sick, you cannot lead a healthy life. If your family is falling apart, you have to inspire your family members also to move out of their comfort zone. They should move to the fourth quadrant. If the family is falling apart, you cannot do your sadhana. And your whole community is weak, sick. And then you also slowly sucked into other quadrant. There is a Chinese proverb is there. Chinese proverb, it is talking about, if you are planning for a year, plant rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant fruit trees. If you are planning for a generation, you inspire the next generation. Educate them, inspire them, then only we can bring out the change. No point in talking about we want the change. We want government to look after, we want somebody to look after. It is talking about if you want to bring out the change in the society, in the next generation, even in your family next generation, you have to begin with, you have to position yourself in fourth quadrant. Not ask other to go to fourth quadrant, I'm happy in the first quadrant. You first yourself come to the fourth quadrant, invite them. You come here, look at the possibilities. You invite them rather than pushing the people into that quadrant. You be stationed there and invite others to come to this fourth quadrant. Look at me, how vibrant I am, how healthy, how energetic I am. You realize the higher potential. Yoga practice of yoga makes, it's an investment for our individual investment, and it is the world health, the new mantra for the world health. World health, not just releasing, giving FDA, giving new approval for some medicine. Beyond that one, this yogic approach, it's for the world health and a message for IDY also. You, to begin with, you have to be stationed in the fourth quadrant. Then only you have right to invite. Otherwise, in the yoga class, some of you are helping others. I myself can't do. I am helping others. that won't help. That won't have a lasting impression. The first is you do, you are able to do, you are positioned in this one, vibrant, energetic, and you are a contributor. Fourth quadrant person alone is a contributor. Other quadrant, they are dependent on the fourth quadrant. In any society, there are always people in the fourth quadrant. Most of us are banking on the person in the fourth quadrant for inspiring us. Majority are leaning on the fourth quadrant people. Majority don't want to amend. They are happy where they are. They are banking on the fourth quadrant to draw inspiration, draw energy. This message is, society is overburdened. Reduce the burden in the society, burden in the family, burden in the community, and by inviting more and more people into the fourth quadrant, that way the purpose of yoga can be realized. Yoga can be realized, the message of yoga can be conveyed by being stationed in the fourth quadrant.